Hey guys, wait. We need to see if stuff is actually working, right? Are we live? I think we are, alright. So time to copy the link. Post it. I'm live now. We can. Everyone, we are live. Alright. So that's it. Well, it's very complicated. My process today is very complicated because I'm gonna be playing on my PC, checking my phone for the chat, and recording on the MacBook. So we have a lot of many devices here in work right now. Right. Now I gotta check my channel. And here we are live. Cool. Yeah, so I'm operating the PC as you can see. But everything is recorded on my MacBook anyway. Just I gotta check Discord for this guy. Go to the content channel. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what we are doing. I mean, we are gonna play the perk, right? The perk. Give me the perkies. Now we swapped to Sicilian. Closed Sicilian, which is super weird as well. Remember, give a like. You have to. And yeah, that's how we do it. Obviously, I would like to play b5, but I just can't for now. I'm thinking to play rook to b8, b5, b4 before he plays. Yeah. Okay, he shocked me here. Another move that I just didn't even think about. What? Why am I so bad at chess? Okay, what did he say? Hello, frozen mouse. How you doing? Yeah, the mouse is frozen because I'm using PC, but recording on my MacBook. So that's why. I will hide it. How are you doing, Miran, by the way? Haven't seen you for a while. Should I go bishop b7? I mean, I think it's gonna be a good move. Bishop h6. Should I start playing like copyright music on those live streams? Because sometimes it just feels dead, but on the other hand, man, like why would we need a random music? I'm doing fine, I got studies, so what about good? I mean, as you can see, chess-wise, I'm not really happy with my performance. 2300 is something I was like a year ago, so terrible for me, to be honest. I am 2170 over the board in terms of English chess rating, but I lost against somebody who was 200 points lower than me on Tuesday, which is crazy. So chess-wise, not doing super good, but clap back from Discord. Oh yeah, hi my friend. Yeah, just drop me your chess.com name here. Drop me your chess.com name right there, and I will add you. So yeah, chess-wise, not super good, but overall, Obviously, I'm doing good. I'm obviously doing good. Maybe slow chess for a while. Slow down chess, like play a little bit less. Yeah, that's what I did. I I was reading a book. I read 500 pages of a book in like 1 week, so maybe that's why I was so bad, man. And tired and just boring. But no, I'm not doing it right now. I'm not live streaming because I need to. I just thought that it's gonna be fun to do it, so. Oh, slower format. Oh, so yeah, I mean, obviously over the board I'm playing the 90 minute per game, 90 minute per person, so the game lasts for 3 hours. But no, I don't think it's about the slower format. Number one thing that I have diagnosed myself with is problem with openings. I just, compared to my other areas of chess, my openings are the worst, and I gotta work on them. This is another thread. How do we even solve this thread? I can go queen to d8, e6. Kind of stupid to move back again. But that's what we're doing. We're playing e6 next. Yo, Tank Haynes. Just say, alright. If you wanna play me, just drop me your chess.com name and we will play. Miran, also, if you wanna play, we can do it. e6, knight to e3. Let me place the rook on a2. If he goes back, I'm just gonna move back to a6. If he doesn't move back, then I'm gonna do my stuff, which is e6 now. I'm gonna kick this guy out, and then I'm gonna take the pawn. If he needs to take, I guess, and then I'm gonna take, and he's gonna take, and I'm gonna take, and he's gonna move here, and I'm gonna move here, and he's gonna move here, I'm gonna move here. Unless, but now knight d6, queen h6. So fe, queen f8. Just don't play here. It would be a fork. I think we are safe for now. Oh no, queen h6, GG. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I'm destroying by some old man who just play for fun at this point. I'm tryharding and losing. What the hell? Another lost game. Oh no. Okay, we need to analyze on this on MacBook. I don't even know how to describe myself. I would describe myself as a positional player, more of, but yeah. Well, I was doing better. I felt like I'm doing better, but bishop b7 idea. And yeah, here after he exchanged the bishops, everything just fell off. I mean, why would I move the knight back? It was just a stupid maneuver. I thought this knight is gonna be cool on g7, but why? Just keep it here on f6. Okay, and then again everything was good after 96. What? I was thinking queen h6 and it's GG. Oh, pawn f6. And yeah, I mean, I'm not happy with the position. White is attacking, but it's equal. Okay, time for another one then. Focusing on both chat and game in a 3-minute game. Yeah, listen, that's my style, man. That's my style. If I don't focus on the chat, I'm gonna focus on something else. It's kind of boring to me sometimes when, I mean, I don't want to sound arrogant, but sometimes I just, I don't know, I just don't want to play fast. Anytime, whatever happens, man, I always get myself to a very low time, and then I start to think because I feel the time pressure. That's the only way I can really function. I used to play video games plus chess, plus 3 plus 2 chess. Alright, let's go. Gonna play the English here with g6 and knight d7. So something very similar to the last game, but this time I keep this pawn back and I push this pawn. Do you just fight back with h5? That's whenever your opponent plays h5, right? Oh, because you cannot see it on the. Whenever your opponent plays h5, h4, you can always play h5, but maybe you don't have to. But there's one thing you can always do, and then you just have one move for another, and all the attack is stopped. I'm more of a positional player too. Alright, what's your rating, my friend? And yeah, I stopped doing puzzles for a while, and I think that's why I also lost my last game. Like, I missed so many moves. Bishop g4, bishop a4. I need to start doing the puzzles again. It's not like I'm too tired to do them, but just I thought I don't need them. I thought they don't really give me much. But they do. Alright, f6. It's not a problem for me. It's even better because I'm controlling g5. And here, I think we're gonna go exactly, and now look at this, the knight cannot jump on g5, so we can go d5. Okay, do we take? I think we do. I mean, we wanna open up the rook. And then our idea is d5. Of course, he's got the center, he's got the side attack, but I've got the center. And look at this, amazing bishop. Now the question is, do I go knight to c6 or knight d7 c6? I think I'm gonna go knight d7 c6. 2200 rapid, 1800 blitz, wow. No, I don't do puzzles on Lichess, I do puzzles on Chess Tempo. But I mean something similar to Lichess puzzles, of course, yeah. Alright, what do we do here? We can play bishop h6. And keep this bishop dead. Okay. I did not think about this. It wasn't... yeah. I will go here, so later he goes, yeah, d4. I don't really need to worry about anything. Yeah, very huge, huge difference. But whatever happens. Maybe? You see, I always miss my opponent's ideas. I think I need to work on my defense. Okay, bishop to c4, b5. Didn't I have bishop c4 first? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, queen to c8. Queen c8 is always a good position for the queen. I don't know why, but it just all works all the time. b5 next, for sure. Because I don't want any discovered attacks. So b5. I'm gonna keep this rook here, so whenever he tries something like this, I'm gonna have this rook open. This guy can always get exchanged. Rook a to rook b2. Oh, I keep drawing the arrows on the MacBook, but on the PC, but you don't see that the arrows on the MacBook. Wow, forgot. Rook to d6 coming. That's the problem. Rook d6 coming, so. And bishop f6 coming. So I need to go b5. Someone who feels like what? Yeah. Well, for me, when I was going up in my rating, for example, to 2300, I was just always winning pieces with them. I don't know. That's the only way I was winning. Even, yeah, I'm telling you, 2200s. So. Alright, I sacrificed my rook, but obviously the position is lost in a classical game. The question is, can he win in a blitz game? How many rated games have you played? 6,000, I don't know. It's probably 10,000 at this point. 1,000 rapid, that's what I can tell you about 1,000 rapid games. And blitz. Wait, the fuck is this? 6,000. So 7,000 in total with rapid and blitz, yeah. Oh, okay. It's not a nice rucksack. It's a rucksack, but it's not a good. It's not a good one, man. It's out of. I'm just desperate at this point, man. That's all I can tell you. I will try this, but it's not looking the best. Takes b4, and then even bishop f6. What the fuck am I doing, man? Give a check, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. Remember, sacrifice rooks are very powerful. If you, yeah, always in time trouble, man. That's how I do it. I mean, the simplest move a7. That's what I would do. But he's trying some. He might be trying too hard at this point. Oh my gosh, I had a rook to take. What the fuck? I mean, he can just take the queen. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing, man? 40 seconds on the clock and he's doing something stupid like this. I could have taken the rook, by the way. e5. What is this guy done? Tell me. Yeah, h4, h5 was... h5 wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. Of course, that's what I was telling you. Like, you can always play h5, bishop a6, e6, takes, equal position. 97 was not the best, but I had an idea to just strengthen my pawn structure. And bishop h6 was stupid. Yeah, I did not think about this. Yeah, bishop g7, bishop h6 was a very stupid move. I guess bishop f7 was a good idea. Just forget that he can strike back in the center. And then the position was terrible. Obviously it was lost. I could have taken the rook, but it still was good because e5, right? Yeah, exactly, e5, and I take an a7. But this guy, he just decided to not take my queen. What the fuck? He just decided not to take my queen. And he was still alright, he could have taken and I would be losing because the pawn is coming here and I cannot really do anything. But no, the guy just pushes the pawn and gives me another queen. And then after he takes this, I'm gonna take this, and I think I'm gonna win position like this. I'm not sure. Alright. We somehow managed to win this game. I don't know how, but we got this. Crazy. Alright, time for the next one, yeah? I'm looking for a game, it's just taking a long time for some reason. They don't know. Okay, cool. We got this. Why isn't this updated? Cool, we are here. Alright. Yeah, you see, I mean, my openings are positional. I would like to start playing e4, but it's so much theory. It's very difficult to just start. I also don't know a lot of theory on d4. So that's my problem, really. Yeah, last game I lost in my over the board game is because I just didn't know how to play the opening. I'm really bad at the King's Indian with white, for example. I just don't feel it. I really don't feel the King's Indian with white for some reason. Let me charge my laptop. Where's the cable? Oh, don't tell me I left the cable downstairs. Fuck. Alright, then after the game. Let me just kick him out, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna have a pair of bishop. If he gives me the pair of bishops, I'm gonna be better, right? So he just decides to play b4, which is crazy. Why wouldn't you just go to e7, I guess? Why wouldn't you just go to e7? No idea. And here, I think I can just play the simplest c5. Close down the center, play bishop e2. He's gonna counterattack with e5 anytime your opponent plays c5. Your opponent plays c5. You should play e5. But the question is does he have enough? How long? 12 years right now. Okay, I think knight to e1 with f3 or even with f4. Or should I completely ignore his attacks? He's gonna go h5, h4. Okay, I'm gonna go knight to e1 for now. There's always f4 defense available for me. The bishop is gonna be defending the pawn, and now I can go with my idea, which is b5. I have my own idea as well. I think I'm just gonna push the pawn. Okay, knight to g4 is gonna be coming soon. My idea is bishop to d2. Take. Oh, but then I cannot go knight to e2. Super annoying then. Okay, and yeah, I think that's what I wanted to achieve. But now I cannot go a5. What about f3? Takes. And look at this. This is something I do in the French defense. Which is just play f3 and build castle with the pawns. I'm gonna take with the pawn. And rook to f2, and my king, surprisingly, is a super safe piece. He cannot really do anything. He doesn't have pawns to break through with. he doesn't have a lot of space, and you know what? I can always create a breakthrough. I have good pair of bishops defending everything. I can even go f4 at this point, because obviously I don't like queen g5. Maybe king h1 is the simplest. Okay, f4 because I didn't like queen king h1, queen h4 with knight to g3 ideas. What's up, bro? You doing good? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Kind of getting destroyed here in chess right now, but it's alright. Yeah, I think this wall works very well. Whenever he moves his queen or bishop, I'm gonna go a5, b6. Oh no, 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 what a blunder. I've blundered, guys, let's go. Knight to g4. Oh, we are gonna play with sacrificed again. At this point, I'm just addicted to sacrificing the rook. Even when the position doesn't say to sacrifice the rook, I'm gonna sacrifice it. Unintentionally. Knight to f4 ideas coming now. I mean, obviously I can still fight, but without an exchange, it's super annoying. What is going on with me, man? Why do I always need to blunder? Okay, this is not the end. This is not the end of the game for sure. That's why I wanna go a5. That's what I wanna do now. I wanna go a5. That was my idea for the entire game. And b6. AB. Okay, that was his defense. Okay, rook g5. Queen g3. King to g1. And h6. Oh my gosh. This position is a mess. This position is just a mess. I might win on time. I might win on time. Bishop h3 coming. Oh no, rook e3. Just defense with the light pieces. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I might end up winning this game. That's the funniest part about it. Now I can just take. Bishop f3, and now I'm winning. I think we have the king of playing on low time. I think we actually found the king on playing on low time. Let's go. What can I tell you? Bro is beaten on the low time again. Time to analyze then. Oh man, what's going on with me? Why do I always need to play with a worse position? And c5 was not good. I thought it's alright, that's what I do in the French defense. But I continued playing. Here I messed up even worse, but the computer doesn't see it as a huge problem. The computer thought the rook is valued the same as the bishop. But look at this, just simple sacrifice to break through. Destroy the f4 pawn, destroy everything, destroy the d4 pawn, everything just falls apart. But he didn't do it. Again, he could have just taken the pawn. I mean, just take it, man. What do you have here? But no. We played, I defended. Here I did something he didn't expect, which was playing king to g2 and not taking the rook. And after this, he just messed up. I took, because he couldn't take back. He wasn't able to take back the rook. And he just got timed out, so... Oh, super good. And yo, Bly, are you still here? Still here? How are you doing, by the way? You know what? Time to play e4. I don't care, but whenever I play e4, they're gonna play something weird. Like, can't I just practice the knight of variation? Can I just practice normal openings? They always play some weirdo stuff. Yeah, man, how are you doing in chess-wise? Improved something? Get better rating or something? Okay, and that's what I'm telling you always, guys. Whenever you have a pawn on d4 and the pawn pushed on e5, you need a support of c3. So I'm really happy I played knight to e2 just in time. And I think I'm gonna build the wall. Build the wall of pawns. Kinda terrible, not gonna lie. Just keep going, man. I think, you know what? I think that we are all synchronized. Like, our server is just all synchronized. Whenever one of us is doing bad, the entire server is doing bad. And when I was 2550, everybody was just, man, I'm hitting new. Atarava was saying, man, I have new all-time high, 1300 and all that stuff. But now I got lower, everybody else is getting lower rating. I really feel like we are all just synchronized. Okay, we are playing type of Caro-Kann advanced variation type of position. I think c takes d. And now we're just gonna fight for the c-file. And he's gonna fight for the c-file, so who's gonna win it? I don't know, man. Just bring the rook to the game. And I have a nice maneuver in my mind. So he's gonna go knight c7, I'm gonna go rook c2, rook c1. Oh, maybe I'm not gonna do that. Okay, yeah, rook to a2, because after here I can just take the rook back. The rook is defended. And I just managed to get myself a little advantage. Come on, play knight to e8, man. Guys, do you see what's gonna happen if he goes knight to e8? Knight takes d5, knight e7. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Well, I mean, just keep playing, man. Remember, keep playing. Don't quit chess. If you stay, like, imagine if you stay with chess, right, for 3 years, you're for sure you are gonna be higher rated for sure. And look, the guy just blundered the tactic that I told you about. GG. Very simple game. Thank you. Just continue. Stay with what you have started doing, and you're gonna be alright, man. You're gonna think long term, long term. Knight c7. I mean, I think knight c7 with rook with. Okay. Take this. Rook c7. I mean, my activity is just crushing at this point. No need to thank me, man. No need to thank me. You're gonna thank yourself if you stay with chess. Okay, I think I'm gonna go rook b7 and simply double up. Pretty simple idea. Pretty basic idea. I mean, you gotta offer exchanges. You don't offer exchanges? Man, what is wrong with you? This doesn't look good. I gotta be winning in short time. The bishop is a good defender of the king. I think I'm gonna go d4 here, knight to d4. Okay, I'm sacrificing this. I don't even know if this works. Bro, I'm just listening while making an assignment, and that's good. That's good. Okay. Gonna place the bishop in the attack. And after this, bishop a5, knight d4, knight c6. I think it's a good idea. This is risky, like putting this bishop on the side of the chessboard. I don't know what to say about this, but I'm gonna play something like this. And here, the idea is bishop is looking at the rook, right? And the knight is entering the game. I have played a game like this where you sacrifice the pawn on d5. It's very common in the French, or well, for sure it's common in the French because I've seen Tal do it. I've seen myself do it. You sacrifice the pawn on d4, so the pawn takes, and now you place your knight on a very active square. Oops, I might be losing my advantage. I did not think about this. Oh my gosh. I did not think about the simplest idea he could have played. I'm still good, I think. The knight is just too powerful. Too powerful. Okay, maybe I should have gone. Yeah. Okay, let me use my rook again. Let me strengthen the position of my. Let me strengthen my pawn structure. e6. But this might be stupid, for sure, for real. This is a stupid move, I think. But alright. Plays the knight on e5. Avoid any fork motives. Rook c5. King g2. Knight to g4 h3. Man, I'm starting to lose advantage. What the fuck? Should have gone rook. Oh my gosh. This is not looking the best. This is most likely a draw now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the more pawns we exchange, the worse it is for me. Just to get my clock up. Okay, g4, hg, knight e4, king e3, knight g5, king e4, knight f3, okay, and here knight f3, king to d4, king to f3. What am I even trying to do here, man? I'm not sure, to be honest. Almost lost on time, by the way. Almost lost on time. I gotta push now. What the fuck is going on? g5, king e5, king e6. Maybe I'm gonna achieve something here. Oh no. Okay. I again almost lost on time. Very long game. Very long game, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, very long game. But my king is starting to get very annoying. I mean, for him. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, for sure. That was a mistake. Oh no, he can run away from here, via here. Okay. And g6, GG. Oh, even that. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, pretty simple endgame. Oh, I messed this game up. I should have won this for sure. This is a shame for me, you know? How was... Oh my gosh, rook takes c2 with a check. I'm such a bad player. And here +4, literally +4. Okay, and just block. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I didn't have to. I exchanged the f pawn for e pawn for no reason. I just messed everything up. So king h3, knight to c4. What? Just defend, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I need to work on my end games, man. I need to work on everything. Don't know even how to start. If somebody didn't give a like, please give it. And yeah, let's go on with another game. d4. I mean, we just end up in a queen's gambit with king's gambit to knight variation. What if I go here and then knight to e5? I think I might get an advantage here. I think I might get an advantage. I might get an advantage, alright. e3, knight to e4, yeah? Super annoying. Okay, cool. e3, queen to c2. I mean, I've managed to achieve something. I've exchanged a knight for a bishop. Maybe that's what I needed to achieve here. And time for me to move back. And yeah, two ideas, bishop d3 or just a3. Do we really need to push the bishop here? I don't know. I'm gonna go a3 bc. I'm gonna keep the bishops in the starting positions. I'm gonna keep the king in the middle, but that might be a crazy idea, to be honest. Okay, attack on the b file. Queen a4, king to b8. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm missing a tempo at this point. Huh. What do I do about the b? I should have gone f3 and then I would be kind of winning, I think. Oh my gosh. I messed up again. I always need to mess things up, man. Always. Okay, f3. And now another idea is placing the bishop on a5 b6. I'm gonna taunt him with all the weird ideas. I told you, we don't really need to develop this bishop. Okay, bishop a5. And bb6. BBL. Yeah, I mean, this is GG for him. Really happy to announce that probably we have won the game. If he goes e5, I'm not taking the rook, I'm just playing bishop b6, a6, c takes d, ed, bishop a6. Yeah, I mean, this is GG for sure. Bro, do gambits work in your ratings or no? I mean, yeah, they do. For example, the... how do I show you? Well, when we play d4, knight to f6, c4, e5. Oh wait, doesn't work here. Okay, if I go d4, knight to f6, look at the arrow. Look at the arrows, man. d4, c4, knight to f6, and pawn to e5. This works. This gambit is kind of good. I think it's Budapest gambit, but I'm not sure. And you know, the king's gambit, you can try to play king's gambit. This works sometimes. Like, they are occasional. Like, you're not gonna... If somebody knows that you're gonna play a gambit, I don't advise you to play it, but when they don't know, you might actually end up beating a grandmaster by being a very much lower rated player. If you just shock your grandmaster, you know, a grandmaster is a grandmaster because he has a lot of experience in his openings. If you just shock him with something weird, he's gonna be like, what is going on? And you might win against him. Okay, I think bishop b7 is the best move here. Yeah, he resigned. It was literally check. Look at this. Bishop b7, king b7, rook to b6, king c7. And what? How do I win this game? King, queen a5. This is looking very bad for him, not gonna lie. Oh, I don't know, what do I do here? I go queen a7, king to d8. Here, I guess that's the winning variation. Hey, you know what? I need to run for my charger. What the fuck is going on? How they lost my battery so quickly? Gonna be back in a second. Hello. Hey man, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, you can try gambits. I think you should try everything. Then you can, you know, learn a lot about chess. Okay. Have I made a mistake? Did I develop the bishop too quickly? I might have. Yeah. I might have developed the boy too quickly. How do I even play this now? Ah, okay, ignore it. I'm gonna play e6. Really? I thought you take and play queen b3. Okay, if not, then I'm doing alright. Hello, Goraviangra. Hello, Chessmind. Is he gonna go g3, bishop g2? Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I made this mistake. I remember this, oh no. Okay, now I might be losing. Unless I just take. Unless I go here and take with the knight. How are you doing, Garvangra? No, I think knight d5 is a good, yeah. No, h6. Oh yeah, knight to h. Oh my gosh. Why? He would be winning if he played this. Why wasn't he playing this? Okay, knight to d7 now. Yeah, I should have got. I don't know. Call knight takes d5. I think I'm gonna move my bishop back now. And no, we are just playing defensive good chess. Defensive good chess, what can I tell you? Bishop e7. Everything is working well here. Bishop d6 seems very good now, but knight d6, I mean, okay. I've given away the dark squares, unfortunately, you know, that's how we play. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, I've read it. I've read the same chat again. Okay. I've given away the dark squares, but can he even use them for now? Don't think so. This game is gonna be at least 20 moves more long. This might age like milk, but yeah, I think the game is gonna be at least 20 more moves. Okay, he has achieved his goal of pushing the pawn, but is it enough? That's what we'll find out. He's gaining a lot of space. A lot of space. Oh yeah, and a6 is crushing me. Hmm. This might have been a mistake. Alright. H5. H4, Queen A5. I mean, you've gotta react. You've gotta do something about this, yeah. Queen A5. My queen is almost trapped. The only place is Queen A4. Crazy position, man. I'm trying to fight. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to. He's losing more and more time. That's good news for me. I'm not exchanging the queens. Fuck off. Oop, sorry. I thought we were family friendly here. But no, now I'm just losing activity. Okay, this is not looking the best now. This is not looking the best for sure. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Queen A4. Queen C5, 97. Oh my gosh, I've lost the pawn. I completely forgot about this. King H7. Now try to play F5 and destroy his king. This is the only thing I have now. His king weakness. Queen to B3. Knight F6. His bishop is pinned. That's the good news. Fe. Knight D5 threat. Oh my gosh, I think I'm winning. Unless he just moves the king down. ED. Don't move your king, man. Fuck. Good move. That's a good move. I've lost. I don't know what I was supposed to do here, to be honest. Queen, bishop F6 threat. Oh, knight to E8. Pretty simple. Pretty simple knight to E8, to be honest. I think I was even winning here. Well, happens. Oh yeah, C takes D. E takes D. E4, whoa. I'm destroying me here on F7 square. Nice, that's a good idea. Okay, so bishop F4, Queen C7 was my first mistake. But then I managed to fight back. I don't know why he didn't take my pawn on A6, but yeah, everything just fell apart. His attack fell apart after I exchanged. And here, you know what? Exactly, I was starting to get an advantage. Whoa, knight to E8 defense was good. It was just a good idea. But the best move was queen to c2. Pinning the queen, the bishop. And after this d4. No, d takes c. Yeah, pinning the bishop. Wow. You see, pretty simple. I missed this. Only those with fire in their dreams find their destination. Wings alone are useless. It is high spirit that truly flies. Understood. Understood, boss. Thank you. Thank you for the motivation again. guess bishop e7, whatever. Castles d6. Pretty simple game, right? Bye, bro. I need to make a description of my drawing. Say I have a good day, man. See ya next time. So yeah, what happens after d4? I gotta fight back with g4. Okay, and then knight a5, c5 anyway. Gotta take this guy. I can take this one as well. I would give away this bishop for a knight. That's what I would do if I was him. And simple c6. I just want to destroy the center right now. This move was weird. This move was super weird, man. Not gonna lie. So c takes d. ed. And I have one good advantage. The c file. Can I use it? To be honest, the c file isn't an advantage. It is an aspect. And can I use it to my advantage? Not sure. Unless I go with those weird f5 ideas. Yeah, I want to destroy his pawn. I just want to destroy his pawns. I don't know if this is gonna work for me, but this is my plan. Just go f6. Just go fe now. Oh my gosh, I'm losing because the rook isn't defended. Oh GG. Oh my gosh, what a blunder. What a blunder, man. And I could have gone queen d7 and everything would be good. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm not Mikhail Tal. I'm not gonna win without the rook. Only Mikhail Tal would be able to win this game. Yeah, now we're just gonna exchange the rooks. I mean, what am I even trying to achieve here? I'm gonna surrender after rook to a8. Okay. Now, a rook and the bishop is not enough to give us perpetual check. But okay, I mean, I'm gonna play. This guy is weird, so I can continue playing. Maybe I find something interesting here. Each a whole rook down. Okay, active king. whatever. At least an active king. Rook e2, bishop e5. Oh, I could have gone rook to h3 and create some threats. My bad, my bad. Maybe he blunders, I mean... everything is possible, to be honest, in Blitz. Oh! Oh! I just got a knight. Okay. Bishop f4 and g5 and bishop b8 defense. I think that's the only way to stay happy here. I mean, I really... I'm not happy with the position, not gonna lie. Not happy with it. Well, what can I tell you, man? Really, you just decide to take. Okay, maybe he makes a mistake. Maybe he doesn't push. If he does, okay, GG. I messed up this game. Let's analyze it. Yeah, it felt like I'm doing good here. Queen to c5. Okay, queen to c5. c5. Bishop to e3. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, this should be the target, the pawn structure. But here I just messed up. I just messed up, man. Okay, let's see. They're in another game, another German player, so that's interesting as well. Joined November 2009. Okay. Okay. And you just ignore me. Okay, cool. Thank you, my friend. Can I? Man, like, come on, find me a game. Just find me a game, please. Nice, eventually we are here. Cool. Um, Knight f6, g6, g7, castles, d6, e5. Starting to get a good position, to be honest. h6, h6, h3, h6. Yeah, very good. We have a very similar position. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this. Why would you sacrifice in such a weird way? What is going on? Bishop d5. I'm just a pawn up. People looks for beauty. We look for the heart. People dream. We look for reality. People look for friends in the world. We look for the world in our friends. Thank you, man. Thank you. Amazing what you've said. Another amazing thing you have said. I just, at this point, I don't know if you're ever gonna say anything better, but you always shock me, and you always end up saying even greater things. Amazing, man. Appreciate the support, the motivation, all of this. You are the GOAT. Okay, let me attack this boy. Defend the bishop. Just take develop my king. What can I tell you? I like to have an active king. I can even go here, here, here. I'm not afraid, man. Rook to c8, queen d7, rook to d8. a4, a5 is always something I have in my mind. Whenever you have your knight on the side of the chessboard, keep in mind that they can try a4, a5. Okay, he's trying to sacrifice again. What an annoying guy. Okay, and he's managed to achieve what he wanted. Oh no, he hasn't. Okay. Still gonna go queen c7 to just keep defending the knight and the pawn. All that stuff. I mean, the game is 22 moves long. It's boring, kind of. I'm just a pawn up, man. I'm just a pawn up. Yeah, maybe I should have taken with the queen. I thought about it exactly when after I played. I played with the rook. Okay. Queen d6. Offer a queen trade. He doesn't accept it, then I just can take on g2. It's not a problem. Alright, we gotta play active. We gotta play active. But maybe that, yeah. Not away from any threat. And just trade queens. My friends, you are the first person I have seen who, despite being such a great chess player, remains so grounded and humble that behavior results will take you very far in life. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Am I that good at chess? I don't know. I don't know about that, but alright. Maybe he takes the pawn. Maybe he takes the pawn. Queen a4. Oh, this is a mistake, I think. I'm really gonna spend a lot of time trying to win this game, man. It's going f4 in a minute and it might get dangerous for me. c7. Oh, rook c7 was a stupid move. Oh. Not good, not good, not good, not good. I don't know what to do after h4. I don't know how to defend myself. Whoa. How did they even lose this game? It's crazy. Yeah. Should have just forced an exchange. Knight d7, very interesting defense. Okay. Let's play one more. I guess. No, 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 no. No. He just wants to draw. What the hell? Alright, what do I do? I don't want to draw against him. Is it Travis Scott on the profile picture? No. Why did they think it's Travis Scott? I didn't know. My rating is 23-23. This is terrible, man. 200 less than my peak. Obviously f5 is coming, so I'm gonna go knight e5 for now. I think it's the last game for today, guys. Last game. I'm gonna hop off after this one. Take. Cannot take with this one because knight d5. Queen e4. Here. d5. Queen e4 here. d5 here, knight. Okay, queen f3. He can just go knight d7. What the hell am I even thinking about? Okay, a4. What I'm gonna do is just target his weak. I'm heading to work now. See you tomorrow, no matter where you are in the world. Stay awesome, be happy, and man, stay happy as well. Good luck with have fun in your work. See ya. I'm not sure if tomorrow, but see ya next time. Yeah, bye. I don't know where to go here. Take this guy. Bishop f4, and he can't really take because I'm defending with the rook, and I'm gonna just pin him whenever he takes on d4. I would go queen d7, looking at a4. I'll go queen d7, looking at a4. Okay, to d8. But what he does is that's not under my control. Maybe queen b7. Queen d7, queen b7. Okay, watch out. Watch out, e5 might be coming. Just develop the rook, the simplest idea, the simplest move possible. Rook take a c1. Maybe. I think that's the best idea. It's just what if he pushes? Okay, yeah. That's a good move, not gonna lie, that's a good move. Okay, d5, and let's just, I'm gonna play d5 and I'm gonna hope he doesn't go c3. He did go c3. She did go c3, man. Okay, d6. Whatever. I'm pushing, he's pushing. Now sacrifice. Take another pawn. Oh. I guess that's the best idea. That's the best idea. We might lose this game, not gonna lie. We might lose this game. I see what he's planning to do, but I don't know how to defend. I will need to go queen f3, I guess. Alright, I have an advanced pawn and the bishop for a rook. I don't know if that's enough. I think it is. I think it's enough to draw. I don't think it's enough to win. I don't mind. I don't mind queen a1. Just go d7. King h3. Bishop c7. Queen g2, and what do you want me to do? What do you want to do, man? Happy to help you, happy to assist you, but I think you're losing. Bishop b8. GG, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off now. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye, bye, bye.